Hey guys, Cody here. Real quick, I just want to say thank you for checking out the channel. The car is sold, so I won't be listing any information down below about the car. Owner sold it the very next day, so it is what it is. But thanks again for checking out the channel. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Cody here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, got a car fits into a drive. It is for sale. It is a 1977 Trans Am. It is it's just gonna be a cold start. Let's get this thing started up, shall we? It does have EFI on it. Unlike most EFI cars, the nice thing about this EFI system is that we built a plate to accommodate the shaker scoop, so it still works. Most people put EFIs on the cars and they hard mount the shaker scoop to the hood of the car. I hate that because for me personally, the shaker scoop is kind of what makes a Trans Am a Trans Am. It's kind of unique to it. This is a 2-mile car, 2-owner car. That is the original model. It's 43,408 miles. All the gauges work. Of course, you heard earlier, the radio works, A-track works, everything here works. Nothing does not work. Does have heat, does have AC. It is a white on white Trans Am. Got a little bit of dasher on the dash pad. It's crap, but it's all fixable. So let's take this for a quick little drive, and then I will talk with you about what's been done to the car as we drive it. We did, here at the shop, we did replace the transmission. Replaced it with the 700 R4. So it's now got a 4-speed overdrive. We have also changed out the rear end gearing. I can't remember, I think we put 243s in the back. I gotta double check that. But we changed out the rear end gearing. You know, I've driven a bunch of Trans Ams and they walk all over the road. They're kind of rough riding. This car still has a factory suspension minus the shocks. We put new struts on it, and it's a super nice driving car. But that's what you expect for a 43,000 mile car. You know, you'd hope that it would be a nice driving car, and now it'll beat up. Eighth throttle there, just kind of easy to get into and let it warmed up first. It's not my car, so I really don't want to hot rod it. I don't want to get into it, you know. It is a white on white, kind of a rare color combo. Brakes work great. Trend signal works. Everything works like it's supposed to. It's got a nice sounding exhaust. It's not crazy loud. When we first rebuilt the car, we put pipes exhaust on it, and it just is a little loud inside the cab, and the owner didn't like it. He wanted a good sound exhaust that didn't drown out the cab, so you talk to your passengers and whatnot. We changed it to a different exhaust, and it made a big difference. It's not near as loud. everything on the car works as it should. The wipers work, turn signals, brake lights, headlights. It all works like it should. You know, most of these old Trans Ams get in them, and man, they rattle. They make all kinds of racket, squeak. They're notorious for squeaking. This doesn't do it. There's no rattling, no squeaking. It's very, very nice. Very pleasant on the inside. Just about to do the rest of the filming here. While the car is running, I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to the way it sounds, the exhaust on the outside. We'll do the sound test here. Good. We did a cosmetic restoration on it. It is a cameo white with the correct colored decals. He did put the WS6 wheels on it, so a little bit wider over factory. This is a rust-free car. Whatever rust that we did have, they took care of in the body shop. I was hoping for a sunny day, but unfortunately we got rain moving in this weekend and snow, so it's not sunny out. It does have the rear defrost option. Just kind of show you all the paint here, how nice it really is. We finished the restoration on this, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Most people don't put the door guards on, and he went ahead and put them back on. Not really any, yeah, I don't think there's really any rot chips on the front end of this either. It's those are buds I'm scraping off of there. I said we didn't do a frame off restoration. We just did a cosmetic restoration on this because the car is already in really good shape when it came to it. When we got it, it says a one owner car, so it wasn't like it sat outside in a field for 30 years and whatnot. beautiful lines all the way through. The gaps are really nice. Now this is the original interior, so get that out. So these are the original seats. So of course, you know, cars 77, 40 something years old. So original seats, they're the vinyl, white vinyl seats. The original door panels ain't been changed out. These are notorious for deteriorating on the back. Those are kind of that way. Again, original panels here. Original rear seats. Original carpet. Original door seals. Door sill plates. Original pedals. I mean, this is all original. None of this has been changed. And it's aged very nice. So with the overdrive we put in it, we did go ahead and do low 1, low 2 drive, and overdrive. Windows work. Let's go to the other side. Oh, it's locked up. I have to unlock it. Sorry, I needed both hands to do the open the trunk. Here's the trunk. Original trunk floor. The original spare tire that came on this car. I mean, you can't use it now, but it's the original spare. Still even has the factory how to change out your tire on your car. And it shuts really nice. Look at that. And it's shut. You ain't gotta slam it. It shuts super nice. Always forget how heavy these doors are. Again, original panels, door panels. Original seat. This one's not cracking here like the other one is. Now the headliner is new. The headliner is not original to the car. We put a new headliner in it. The sun visors are original. So they got the crack on the dash. That's really the only major issue with the interior of the car is this cracked dash, and you can fix that. Original sun visors, and that should stay hold up in place. So the thing that's kind of neat about this car compared to other cars is, with it being a 200 car, the original owner kept all the documents, all the oil changes, tire change, everything he did to the car when he owned it, he documented it. And that's what's in this system here. This is all documented, copied, how many gallons he used, all that stuff. It's all there. So, and he has the physical copies of this too, but this is what he has here. So, registration, the original Pontiac new vehicle inspection procedure. The equipment that came with this car, brand new, 77, was $7,176. It shows what he ordered extra, how much it cost here. So, like I said, it's one of those things that most people don't have all the original documentation, and he has it. So, Curtis did do a Pontiac Restorative Society on this. I have to look this up and list those numbers for you in the description. Let me show you the engine, shall we? Again, I had to put my phone down to put my camera down to open the hood on this. So it is the original engine. It does have different heads on it. It does have a cam in it. Different intake. Original cylinder and booster. Still works great. It's crazy. I'll get that in there, not to show you guys the EFI. You may or may not be able to see it in there. I don't be able to get it to you. But you can't tell the car even has EFI. If I didn't tell you the car had EFI, you'd never know. It is the correct engine. It is the numbers matching the engine to the car. So Curtis has done some upgrades to it, a little bit more power. I mean, let's be honest, Trans Am 77 wasn't nothing to really brag about as far as horsepower and whatnot goes. But so we changed that. I don't know how much horsepower it has now. Probably between 350 to 400-ish, probably. Here is the build, the data plate. And there is, you may not be able to see it with the reflection of the camera. So the VIN number is 2, this stands for Pontiac. W, which stands for Trans Am. 87 stands for Sport Coupe. The Z stands for a 400 4-barrel engine from the factory. 7 stands for the Pontiac for 1977. That's what this Trans Am is, 77 Trans Am. The N stands for Norwood. That's where this car was assembled at. So that's kind of how you decipher a VIN for a Trans Am. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this up for you again so you can hear the engine run with the hood open. And then that will be the end of my video. So I will put in the description how to get a hold of Curtis. I'm going to give his email address. I don't want to give his phone number out to the public. Too many people can call him, but his email will be listed down below. If you're interested in the car, reach out to him. I think he's asking $37,000 for it. I think that's what he's asking for. I could be wrong. I will list that down below in the link as well. I will list everything that's been done to the car down below in the description. So all of that will be listed down below. I can't wear my hat in the car. I'm too tall for the car. Any questions, don't really ask me. Don't ask me. This isn't my car. I'm just helping a friend sell it. Any questions, just send an email to Curtis. List your name, your telephone number, and where you're located at. And then he'll get back to you when he gets time and whatnot. So, hey, thanks for checking out the video. And this has been it's been awesome. The Pontiac Trans Am is one of my all-time favorite cars. Always has been since I was a little kid. Got some stories to go with that, but this isn't really what this video is about. But out of all the Trans Am, I've driven a bunch of Trans Ams, and out of all the Trans Ams, this is one of the nicest driving Trans Ams I personally have ever had the opportunity and pleasure to drive. It's a head turner, man. Wherever you go, people look at it. I'm kind of happy it's not black. Everybody's got black. I kind of like the white on white. It's unique. So, but yeah, like I said, any questions, feel free to get a hold of Curtis and he can help you out further. Thanks for checking out the channel. And